Presentations. 8 days later the baby was circumcised, in accordance with the law of Moses, and they named him Jesus, the name the angel had given both to Mary, when he told her she was going to have a child, and to Joseph in his dream. Then, after the required days of ritual purification, again as specified in the law, Mary and Joseph came to Jerusalem to present Jesus before God in the temple, as was the custom for all firstborn sons. They brought a pair of doves with them as a ritual offering. At the temple that day was a man called Simeon, who lived in the city. He was a good man who loved God and who had been waiting a long time for the one who was to rescue the people of Israel, for he had received a prophecy that he would live to see the Messiah with his own eyes. On this particular day he was prompted by the Holy Spirit to go to the temple. When Mary and Joseph arrived carrying Jesus, Simeon took the baby in his arms and lifted him up to God with these words, "Lord, may I, your servant, now die in peace, for my eyes have seen your coming salvation, just as you promised to me. All nations will come to know that he is the light of the world and the glory of the people of Israel." Joseph and Mary were astonished at Simeon's words about Jesus. Then Simeon turned and blessed them, and looking at Mary he said, "This child will be rejected by many, but will also be the greatest joy to others. And in this way the deepest thoughts of people will be revealed, and a sword shall pierce your very soul." Anna, a prophet, was also close by. She was the daughter of Phanuel, of the family of Asher. She was 84 years old, and had been a widow a very long time, her husband dying after they had been married just 7 years. She was always in the temple, both day and night, fasting and praying. She joined Mary and Joseph as they were speaking to Simeon, and she too began praising God. Then she spoke about Jesus to everyone who was waiting for the deliverance of Jerusalem from her enemies. 8 days and 40 both, due times ordained for temple sacrifice and celebration, marking the coming of the firstborn son. Prophetic laws laid down in desert exile, aeons gone. As redeeming offering is given, the light of revelation to all mankind is lifted high, with words that pierce the soul. The child to bring men down, but also make man whole.